Right. On the Excel lesson, we have discussed the basics of Excel, which are actually what are the formulas, what are the functions, what is a cell, and what is a row, column, the interface that we learn. And also we learn about how to apply a function and formula into cells for the calculation purpose. We learn about that as well. Actually, now we can learn about, so we learn about these cells, columns. This is word, right? Okay. Under Excel, we learn about the interface. And also we learn about the column naming, row naming, and number of rows, columns, those things. And also active cells and cell ranges, labels and numbers, number formatting, different number formatting, arithmetic operators. So these are the arithmetic operators: addition, division, subtraction, multiplication, and power. Right? 2 to the power 4, 16. So those things we learn. And then we learn about the operator precedence, how the precedence is applied, then cell naming and how to write formulas and functions using cells. And today we have discussed more about these functions: sum, average, mean, max, count, and I'll give an exercise covering that. And also, let's discuss about the charts. Formatting, of course, we have already discussed with the word. So like change in font sizes, word alignments, orientation, bold, italic, underline, those things. I'll apply those things in the sheet itself. Okay, so let's start the practical now. Just give me a second. Okay. Then, so let's create this format first, right? Let's create this format first. So just give me a second. Actually, one student was asking the link. I think you are getting links through the Discord, right? So don't know why the students not getting that. Okay. Right. Let's create this now. What Timasha? Yes. Table 7.1, 7.7 as the homework. 7.7 is this one, right? Which one? 7.3, and then so which page, Pute? I couldn't remember the page. It's in page number 204. Yes, sorry. 204 on this one. Yes. The different operator precedences and their results. I hope you have done that. So okay, I'll check that. So I'll check that, not now, I'll check that later. So, but before that, let's start the other topic that is related to today's lesson. Okay, I'll share you the sheet, the same sheet that we have worked with last day. If your sheet is not there, please create a new one, right? If you cannot find your one, please create a new sheet. Here's it. I'm just copying and sending it to you. Today, what we are going to create? Today, what we are going to create is, we are going to create this table, right? So this is actually related to grade 9, but anyway, so let's do this in grade 10 because some of you have not participated grade 9, no? So you might not know how to do this. Therefore, let's do this. Even though this is related to grade 9, it's very important because this kind of question will be there in your examination, right? So you can just create this underneath of the last day work. So please, like there are 5 students and related to 5 students, you can put any 5 students, right? No need to put the same, any 5 students and their average marks. I need their average marks for each subject, maths average marks, and then the English average marks. Actually, I need those average marks to be in bold and italic. Bold and italic. Here I need the subjects, these things. Actually, I need them to be bold and center. And also the orientation need to be angled orientation like this. Then need to have the column headings in the background color blue, and this is in, so names in background color purple, light purple color, and then the name should be bold, and the average marks should be bold, and this column should be, so let's put the color green to this one. And also you have to find out the total, average, rank, min, max, and grade. So these things I'm just going to highlight in ash color, silver color. You need to find out the total marks. Total marks obtained by Savitu, Desandu, Nonitma, Praveen, and Lashin. You can put your names also, that doesn't matter. Then the total marks and their average marks, the minimum marks that they have obtained for the subject. What is the minimum mark? Minimum marks for the minimum marks that they have obtained, and the maximum marks that they have obtained, and their rank, and also their grade. Grade, when you find the grade, please consider this criteria. Grade එක හොයද්දි මේ criteria එක බලන්න. If average mark is greater than 75, if average marks is greater than 75, no one has obtained that, then grade should be A. If average mark is more than 60, the grade should be B. More than 60, 3 have obtained more than 60, they got B. If average mark is more than 50, it's C. If it is more than 40, that is S, and more than or equal to 40, that's S, and otherwise F. That is the criteria. Okay, first of all, please create this table. First of all, please create this table. These results, I'm going to make it center. And also italic. Okay, please do this quickly. Please let me know if you have any questions, right? I have already shared the link. If you didn't receive the link, okay, here's the link. I'm sending it again. Can you get that? Can you see the link? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please create this table. You can put any name that you like. Also, you can put any marks. But what you have to find is total. So total can be found using equal sum. Equal sum. So average can be used to find the average. Min can be used to find the min. Max can be used to find the max. Rank is the function for rank. If is the function for grade. Okay, I'm writing the function here in the top. So sum is the function for total. Average is the function for average. Min is the function for minimum. Max is the function for maximum. Rank is the function for ranking. If is the function for grade. So this is the function name. So the what is in the red car is the function name, very important. Please apply that function name and get the result. Okay, I'll check one by one. I'm check kala balannan එක එක්කෙනාගේ. If you cannot do, please tell me. ඔයාලට කරන්න බැරි නම් කරන්න විදියක් නැත්නම් කියන්න ඔයාලට phone එකෙන් join වෙලා හරි මොනවා හරි වෙන ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම්. So in that case you can send the answer to the chat. එහෙම වුණොත් ඔයාලා මේ box වල එන්න ඕන answers ටික chat එකට එවන්න. I'm going to name this. This is box 1. 1 එකට මොකක්ද එන්නේ, 2 එකට මොකක්ද එන්නේ, 3 එකට, 4 එකට, 5 එකට, 6 එකට මොනවද එන්නේ කියන්නේ. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, the highlighted columns 1 2 3 4 5 6. Please write that, just write dark color. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Please write. Sorry පුතේ.
So marks වල අපි කැමති උවත් දාන්න.
ඔව් කැමති marks දාන්න. කැමති marks දාන්න එක ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Okay, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 ඒවට එන්න ඕන arguments ටික එවුවනම් you can send it in the chat. If you cannot do, don't worry, send it in the chat. You can put any marks that you like and any name that you like. Please make sure to lock your sheet. You can do that by right click on the sheet and protect it. Right click and protect karana sheet එක. By protecting the sheet, you can lock it. Then others cannot edit that. Please protect the sheet. That's very important. Otherwise, others can edit that. Dasun, what has happened? Signal loss එකක්ද? Dasun, is it signal failure? I saw that you rejoined that side. Dasun, can you hear me? Okay, so I think you can understand what I have asked you to do, right? Okay. So if you have questions, please ask, then I can help. Lavanya, can you understand what I have said? Or is it difficult? If it is difficult, I can ask you to share the screen and help you. Lavanya, you can send the answer in the chat if your mic is not working. If you want, I can help you by giving screen sharing session. If this is difficult, then you can easily do that because I'm going to help you. Please tell me in the chat. You can send the message in the chat today. Okay, I'll give you like 5 minutes time. Just try to complete this within 5 minutes. Try karana barana complete karana within 5 minutes. Right. First of all, Lavanya, you have to create this table. Go to my sheet. Mage sheet එකට යන්න. Yes, you can put any name, Vanshika, you like. Here, this is my sheet. You can see Dasun. Just click on that. Okay, then please scroll down a little. And then you can see the mark sheet that I have entered. First thing is, can you try to, so you have to copy the same thing. So please try to select these things and copy. Not sure whether it's permitted, but let's try to copy, select it. Is it allowed or not? Yeah, up to IT. And all the headings, average, min, max, average, min, max. There are more. So there are more things. Can you go scroll right side? Right side eකට තව පොඩ්ඩක් scroll කරන්න. Yes, further තව චුට්ටක්. තව තියෙනවා. Right side එකට තව චුට්ටක් තියෙනවා. බැයිද scroll කරන්න බැයිද? Okay, so right. Okay, oh, too much. Just up to the grade. Only up to the grade. Grade world. Grade world වෙනවා. තව එකක් අඩුවෙන්. Okay. Try to copy that. Edit copy. In the edit menu you have copy, right? Okay, now go to your sheet and paste it. That is the easiest way. You can take a copy of this. Now what you have to do is, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to delete your formula part, right? I'm going to delete all the functions and formulas, everything I'm going to delete, because otherwise, like, what will happen? Otherwise, like, you will keep it as it is without doing anything. And I'm just going to copy and paste the same thing, but only the text. Otherwise you won't learn. Right? Let me erase everything, and I'm copying in the bottom, right click, paste all, paste special, only the values. Right, then I'm going to delete these total, average, min, max. Lavan, I think you can see in the bottom, right? This is what I need. The first thing is this, right? I need you to type the table, and then I need you to type the marks. Can you see the second one? Okay. So what you are going to do now with this? So you have to find out these places. So one thing is, you have to find out the average marks here, and you have to find out the total marks for all the students. So what is the total, and their averages, and their minimum marks, and their maximum marks, and their rank, and all these things, rank, grade, everything you need to find out. Okay, I need you to learn that. That's why I have given you the time to find out that. Okay, how do you do that? Okay, let's go to the first one. So let's find the total now. Go to the total, G11, please go to G11, cell G11, click that. Okay, now you see G11 is there, right? G11 is here. This is G11, correct. You have correctly navigated to that cell. Then type equal sign. Equal sign. Equal. And how do we find the total? Samana lakuna gahala, okay. Equal. This types, yes, equal sum. Sum. S-U-M. You have to type it. Okay. Then open the brackets. You can see some tips are there. It's showing. Okay. After opening the bracket, you have to select the cell range. You have to select from Savitu's maths marks to Savitu's IT marks. You can select that. Go to the B11 and drag from B11 to, just click and drag from B11 to up to IT, that is F11. Okay, then you can see the range B11 to F11. Then you can close the bracket. Close the bracket, press enter, and you will get the total marks. And actually it's suggesting you to autofill. So you can apply that as well. You can apply the autofill, that other things will be automatically filled. And you can double click on each cell and see. Here, please double click on one cell. And you can see the automatic generated answer. That is okay. Right? I hope you understood that. So if once you find the answer, once you find one answer, the other things can be auto-generated. Okay, so shall we find the average now? Okay, Lavanya, please go to the average cell H11. How do we find the average? Equal average, it's suggesting. Okay. Equal average. Within bracket, but for the exam, it's not suggesting. You are remember for the exam. Then the range, maths to IT. Oh, not up to total, only up to IT, right? Select it again. Go to the maths and select it again. Oh, erase and type here. No. You have to again go and edit this. Double clicking on it. And you know the mistake. G11 should not be there. That should be F11. You can edit that. That is also possible. Because total is not considered for the average, no, only up to okay, F11, right? H not F. This is F11. Average can monage average the maths vela inda IT වලට යනකම් subject වල average. Only that. Okay. Press enter. And you can autofill that as well. The last column is not needed. You can delete this too. No, don't delete that one. Just delete this one. This one and this one delete it. Okay. Then how do we find the minimum? Equal. Yes. Mean. Mean for the minimum. Then the brackets give the marks range similar to the previous two. Maths to IT, which is the minimum. Or you can type B11 to F11. Enter. Maximum same, equal max. B11 to F11. Equal max, B11 to F11. Rank is same. Rank has actually small difference. Equal max. Then the range. No, it's not selecting. Again, double click and edit that. Then the brackets. Then select your range. Okay. Equal rank. How do we find the rank? Rank can be found based on your total marks or average marks. Rank එක හොයන්න පුළුවන් total එකතු අනුවත් කීවෙනියද කියලා හොයන්න පුළුවන්. Right? එකතු අනුවත් කීවෙනියද කියලා හොයන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම average එක අනුවත් පුළුවන්. Let's find according to the total equal rank. First of all, you have to give whose rank you are going to find. You are going to find whose rank within bracket. Within bracket, open the bracket. Equal rank, open the bracket. Okay, you are going to find the rank of G11. G11. Savitu's total mark. Okay, G11, comma. Out of which range? The range should be G11 to G6, G15, right? G11 to G15. එතකොට මෙයා කීවෙනියද කියලා හොයන්න ඕන මෙන්න මේ ටීම් එකෙන්. G11 ඉඳන් F11 ඉඳන් ඉන්න ටීම් එකෙන් තමයි කීවෙනියද කියලා හොයන්න. Then you have to show the team. I mean marks පහක් තියෙනවනේ total marks 1 2 3 4 5 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. මේ 5 දෙනාගෙන් කීවෙනියද කියලානේ හොයන්න ඕන. You can say G11 to G11. You can type or select. Both are okay. Type करना okay. Type it. G11 colon mark. Colon mark එක 32ක් තියෙන්නේ. P එකට යටින් තියෙන shift එකත් එක්ක ඒක press කරා නම් you should know that, right? Then G කීයද? Here G15 up to G15. Oh, okay. Selecting is also okay. You can type. Okay. Click enter. Press enter and you can find. So don't autofill there. You can autofill, but autofill what will happen after autofill? You can double click and see. double click on one column because මේක දැන් ඉන්නවා තුන්වෙනියෝ දෙන්නයි හරිද කියලා බලන්න. G12 ගේ හොයලා තියෙනවා 12 ඉඳන් 16 වෙනකන් ඉන්න ටීම් එකේ. 12 ඉඳන් 16 වෙනකන් ටීම් එකක් ඉන්නවද? Do you have team from 12 to 16? ඉන්නවද නැත්නම් 11 to 15 විතරද ඉන්නේ ටීම් එක? Yes, Varshavi. Sorry, Lavanya. ඉන්නවද? G12 ඉඳන් දැන් 12 ගේ හොයන්න ඕන, මෙයාගේ හොයන්න ඕන. අනිත් අයත් බලන්න. This is very important. මෙයාගේ කො හොයන්න ඕන. මෙයාගේ ටීම් එක මොකද්ද? පරණ ටීම් එකමද නැත්නම් අලුත් ටීම් එකක්? මෙයා ටීම් එකේ සහභාගීකයද? මේ අන්තිමට ඉන්න his cell එක? Is it included or excluded? It is not there, right? The team should be G11 to G15. You can manually type the G11 to G15. Okay. Then press enter and the accurate rank will be found. Okay, the next cell, double click and see. 13 to 17, is it correct? No. It should be 11 to 15 only. Right? So let's say you have 100 records. Can you edit like this? Record තියෙනවා 100ක් විතර. 100ක් මෙහෙම edit කරන්න ගියොත් ලේසිද? No, it's difficult. Therefore, here you have a small tip. G11 to G15. But so that can be done. හරිද? එහෙම manually edit කරන්න තිබ්බොත් 100ක් විතර record. We cannot do that, right? Press enter and මේකේ වැරදි නේද? මේ එක කියලා මෙතනක් තියෙන එකක් වැරදි මං හිතන්නේ. This one you can delete because this is not related, no? These three you can delete. You delete කළා. මේ එකේව දෙන්නේ කැවිලි නෝ. That is also wrong, no? Double click and see. Okay, so manually editing like this always is not, now it is correct, right? But you have to do a lot of work. You have to manually edit that. So how can we do without editing that manually? How can you do without editing that manually? So you can go to the first one and double click. Which remain, okay, can you tell me which remain static? That is the range, right? 11 to 15 is not changing. So you can indicate that before 11 you can put $sign. And before 15 also you can put $sign. When you put $sign, it's not changing downwards. When you put $sign in front of the number, can you put $sign there? G$11, G$15? No, not there. The second range. So where you want to make it static. G$11 and G$15. Okay, now press enter. Now can you delete these things? 4, 5, can you delete? Okay, now no need to type that. Right? How can you find? Go to the first one now. And you can drag from this. No, just don't double click. Just click it. Just click it. That's enough. Ready? මුලටම ගියාද? මම සෙනෙත් මගේ එකේ ඉන්නවා. So please go back to your one sheet 20 name. You can double click on the sheet and change your name. Sheet එක double click කරන්න here. Please double click on the sheet and change to your name. Okay, give your name there. Otherwise. Okay. Now go to the first cell here. Now go to this square and click and drag down. Click and drag downwards. Okay, now you can see it's accurately finding the rank. If you want, double click on one cell and see, you can see 11 and double click and see, you can see 11, G11, $11, $15, it's not changing. So this is called absolute referencing. මේකට අපි නමක් කියනවා absolute referencing. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට හැම වෙලේම මේ අර නියත cell range එකක් වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැති cell range එකක් type කරන්න බෑ. ඒක හරි කරදරයි නේද? දෙකින් එකට වෙනස් කර කර යන්න එපා. ඒ හින්දා ඒකට method එකක් තියෙනවා. So you can put $sign in front of the change in variables. If anyone didn't understand, please let me know, then I can explain again, right? Now you can press enter. Okay, press enter. Right, that is okay. Now the next thing is grade. The last thing that you're going to find is grade. So you can see how I found that. Go to my sheet, Dasun, and then click on the grade. So let's see, click on this first cell. When you click on there, you can see the formula that I have used. What I have used, if the average H25 means which one? This average here, H25. If that H25 is greater than 75, then A. If not, if it is greater than 60, then B. If not, if it is greater than 50, then C. If not, if it is greater than 40, then S, otherwise F. Okay, please apply that formula. Don't copy and paste. Don't copy and paste. Please go and try to type that formula and learn if through that. Equal if, open the brackets, then you have to check the average, that is H25. You can click and show. One thing is you can click and show, otherwise you can type. Okay, typing is also okay. H25 greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. Greater than mark sorry, L එකට යටින් තියෙන්නේ. Equal to කලින් greater than දාලා ඉන්න ඕනේ. L එකට යටින් තියෙන්නේ. Shift එකත් එක්ක greater than, then equal. Greater than or equal to. Equal sign, then 75. 75, comma, then within quotation, open the quotation, double quotation තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද? Brackets වලට යටින් තියෙන්නේ. Double quotation. You have to be familiar with the keyboard today. Double quote, no, that's brackets. Quotation තියෙන්නේ comma උඩු comma දෙකක් තියෙන්නේ. P එකටත් එහා පැත්තේ. ඔය තියෙන්නේ. ඒකේ A අකුර A. Then close the quotation. Quotation වහන්න. Brackets වහන්න එපා. Quotation එක වහන්න. A වලට කලින් පටන් ගත්තේ. එකක් ඈ. Then comma. The next condition. What is the next condition? If it is greater than or equal to 60, 60ට වැඩි නම් B. Then 50ට වැඩි නම් එහෙම නෙමෙයි. ආපහු ලියන්න ඕනේ H25. H25. If එක sorry. ඊටත් කලින් if එක. ඒ ඔක්කොම වලින් දාන්න if. Then වරහන්. If and brackets, then H25. Okay, same format. Okay, greater than or equal to. Now you can keep on typing that. Right, I think now you can do that alone. So after doing that, check with my one whether you get the answer. Okay, anyone else need help? I can ask you to share the screen and help. Anyone else need help? Yes, please tell me. Timasha, are you okay? Ramidu, are you okay? Chanula? Timasha?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Ramidu? Yeah. Okay. Grade එක හොයන්න ඕන රමිදු. Grade එක දැන් මම පෙන්නන්නේ. මේ විදිහට හොයන්න. Grade you have to find. Timasha. So please find. Timasha, I think you saw how we found that, right? If you need any help, please tell me. I think you can find this easily. It's not difficult. So if you are having a problem, please tell me, then I can help, right? Always you have to talk with it. Don't worry. මුලින්නම් හරි මම කියලා දෙනවා. මොකද ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඔක්කොටම පුළුවන් වෙන එක තමයි මගේ හැකියාව වෙන්න ඕන. ඔයගොල්ලෝ එක්කෙනෙකුට හරි බැරි නම් මම ෆේල්. හරි ඒ හින්දා මට ඕගොල්ලන්ට උදව් කරන්න ඉඩ දෙන්න. Please let me help. So how can you let me help? If you cannot understand, please tell.